I wish you blessed today. Dear students, good afternoon to everyone. Let me introduce myself. I am A. Shankar. I am handling my subject in biology in 9th standard botany. Today I am going to discuss about plant physiology. What is plant? Plant is a kind of organism. Plant is a kind of organism. This organism contains root system, leaf system, stem. The vegetative parts of the plant body is called root, stem and leaf. Vegetative plant body. Then reproductive plant body. After the formation of photosynthesis, synthesis of food material, the formation of only flowers. The flowers contains only seed. The seed and the flowers, that is called a reproductive plant body. The plant is a kind of organism. This organism contains only vegetative parts of the plant body and reproductive parts of the plant body. The vegetative parts of the plant body such as root system, leaf system, stem system. The reproductive parts of the plant body seed, flowers and fruit, like that. Physiology. What is physiology? Physiology is a branch of biology. That deals with the functions of cells, tissues, organ system of the plant body. What is plant physiology? What is plant physiology? Physiology is a branch of biology that deals with the study about functions of cells, tissues, organ system of the plant body. What is cell? Cell is a structural and functional unit of all living organisms. Cell is a structural and functional unit of all living organisms. What is tissue? The tissue is a group of cells. Group of cells, that is called a tissue. What is organ system? So group of tissue, group of tissues also called a organ system. So what are the functions of the plant body in leaf? There are three types of functions of the plant body in leaf. The first one is photosynthesis. Respiration and transpirations. There are three types of three types of functions are involved in the plant body in leaf. The first one is photosynthesis, second one is respiration, and third one is transpiration. We will discuss about only photosynthesis, respiration and then transpirations. The first one is photosynthesis. So what is photosynthesis? So photo refers to light. What is synthesis? The synthesis refers to or means to building of food. The photo refers to light, synthesis refers to building of light. The photosynthesis means the synthesis of food material The synthesis of food material with help of the light energy sources, that is called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis means light energy converted into life, or light energy is converted into chemical energy. Light energy is converted to the life energy is also called photosynthesis. The light energy is converted into chemical energy source, that is called photosynthesis. In green leaf, so major involved only autotrophic mode of nutrition. So what is autotrophic mode of nutrition? So autotrophic mode of nutrition means the synthesis of food material in one way. That is called autotrophic mode of nutrition. Some other organism without chlorophyll pigments, it involves only heterotrophic mode of nutrition. The heterotrophic mode of nutrition are involved only in animals. The animals without chlorophylls, without chlorophyll, it involves only heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Heterotrophic mode of nutrition. In green plants, involve presence of chlorophyll pigment, it involves only autotrophic mode of nutrition. Autotrophic mode of nutrition. So what are the raw material for the useful in the photosynthesis process? First one is raw material. The first one is chlorophyll. The second one is water. The third one is sunlight, and fourth one is carbon dioxide. These are used in the only raw material for this only photosynthesis process. In green plants, sunlight, the presence of atmosphere air contains only more carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide consumed in green leaf. The green leaf contains only chlorophyll. The leaf is a photosynthetic organism. Organs. Which one is a photosynthetic organ? Photosynthetic organ, that is called leaf, because the leaf contains only more chlorophyll pigments. These chlorophyll pigments utilize the only light energy converted to the chemical energy. That is called photosynthesis. Synthesis of only food material. C6H12 then O6. C6H12O6. Equation of photosynthesis. Equation of photosynthesis. First 6 moles of carbon dioxide and the 6 moles of H2O gives rise to form of only solar energy with help of the chlorophyll pigments. 6 moles C6H12O6, it's a glucose plus 6 moles of O2, it's evolved from this only atmosphere. So atmosphere contains more carbon dioxide, so consumed of only carbon dioxide during photosynthesis process. Photosynthesis, the synthesis of only food material. So another type of equation of this only photosynthesis, it's a 6 moles of carbon dioxide plus 12 molecules of H2O with help of solar energy and chlorophyll pigments. It's a C6H12O6 plus 6 moles of H2O plus 6 moles of oxygen. The oxygen is evolved during photosynthesis. The equation, the oldest equation for this only in photosynthesis process, 6 moles of carbon dioxide and 6 moles of H2 are replaced solar energy and chlorophyll. The synthesis of only food material, that is called glucose, C6H12O6, 6 moles of oxygen evolved from this only during photosynthesis There's another way of equation of this photosynthesis process. 6 moles of carbon dioxide and 12 molecules of only H2O with help of solar energy and chlorophyll, the formation or synthesis of only glucose. Synthesis of only in glucose, 6 moles of H2O and 6 moles of oxygen evolved from this only in photosynthesis. The first product of this only photosynthesis, that is called glucose. So which one is the product of this photosynthesis? First one is glucose. Which one is a byproduct of photosynthesis? So a byproduct of photosynthesis. Which one is a byproduct of photosynthesis? The byproduct of photosynthesis, that is called oxygen. Which one is a product of photosynthesis? That is called the first product of photosynthesis, that is called glucose. The glucose converted into starch. The starch stored in plant body. Stored in only plant body. So what is the equation of the photosynthesis? The first equation of the photosynthesis, that is called 6 moles of carbon dioxide, 6 moles of H2O with help of solar energy and chlorophyll. The first product of photosynthesis, that is called glucose, C6H12O6, and 6 moles of oxygen evolved from this only photosynthesis. The another way of equation of the photosynthesis was 6 moles of carbon dioxide and 12 molecules of H2O and with help of solar energy and chlorophyll. The first product of this photosynthesis, that is called glucose. The glucose converted into starch stored only in plant body. The byproduct, which one is a byproduct of photosynthesis? The oxygen is a byproduct of photosynthesis in evolved from this only in atmosphere here. So this oxygen comes from where? This oxygen comes from only in water. This oxygen comes from only water. The remaining of oxygen comes from where? The remaining of oxygen comes from only in carbon dioxide. Glucose, carbon dioxide. Glucose, oxygen comes from only carbon dioxide, and water molecules of oxygen comes from only in carbon dioxide. But these oxygens, the amount of oxygen comes from only in water sources. The photosynthesis process are involved the two bases. The first base, that is called light reaction. The second base, that is called dark reactions. There are two way process are involved only in photosynthesis. The first way, that is called light reactions. The light energy utilized for this only light reactions, and dark reactions. The dark reaction does not utilize the only light energy sources, but these light energy sources utilized only with water molecules. The water molecules, splitting of water molecules. Splitting of water molecule to convert to form of only 2 molecules of ATP and 2 molecules of only NADPH2. These utilize the dark reaction. 2 molecules of NADPH2 and 2 molecules of ATP consumed and act of only in the carbon dioxide molecules also utilized in dark reactions. To synthesis of only 6 moles of oxygens are evolved and C6H12O6. The glucose are released from this only in dark reactions. Glucose released from this only dark reaction. These light reaction involve the two steps. The first one is cyclic photophosphorylations. So another process, non-cyclic photophosphorylations. The light reaction are involved the two steps. The first one is cyclic photophosphorylation and the non-cyclic photophosphorylations. The dark reaction are involved only 3 steps. The first one is fixation of carbon dioxide. Second one is formation of triose phosphate. And third, regeneration of RUBP. There are 3 steps are involved only in dark reaction. What are 3 steps are involved in the dark reaction? Fixation of carbon dioxide, presence of only in the atmosphere, air. And second steps are involved only formation of triose phosphate. The phosphoglyceric acid, phosphodiethylic acid are found from phosphodiethyl phosphates are found only triose phosphate process. Regeneration of only RUBB. There are three steps are involved only in dark reactions. Next one is respirations. So what is respiration? Any other organic substances, for example, glucose consume the oxygens, 6 moles of oxygen, and release from this only 6 moles of CO2 plus 6 moles of H2O plus 2900 kilojoule energy are released. This glucose C6H12O6 glucose, so consumed of 6 moles of oxygen, release the energy. The breakdown of carbon compounds to release the energy. That process called respiration. This respiration process are involved only animals and all green plants. Animals and green plants are involved only respiration. This process are involved all living organisms. There are the 4 steps are involved only in respirations. So what are the 4 steps are involved only in respiration? The first step, that is called glycolysis. The second step, that is called oxidative decarboxylation of pyruvic acids. And third step, Krebs cycle. And the fourth one is electron transport system. These 6 molecules of carbon dioxide, the 6 moles of carbon molecules convert to 3 moles of carbons, and to convert to form only, it involves only C4 carbon, C5 carbon, and C6 carbons to form up only electron transport system to formation of only energy. The 6 moles of glucose convert to the 2 molecules of pyruvic acids. Glucose, let's say 6 moles of glucose, so convert to form up only in 2 molecules of pyruvic acids. These 2 molecules of pyruvic acid convert to only 2 molecules of acetyl coenzymes. These acetyl coenzyme intermediate to form only C4 carbon compound, C5 carbon compound, and C6 carbon compound to formation of only energy synthesized. If this process are involved only respiration. So what is respiration? The carbon compounds break down the glucose molecule by the oxidation of only energy are synthesized by during the respiration process. This respiration process are involved only all living organisms. The third process of in plant physiology, transpiration. So what is a transpiration? So water vapors evaporation is only aerial parts of the plant body. In green plants, in absorption of water molecule from this only root system, the water molecule move from this only upward direction in absorption of only leaf. The leaf contains only tiny particles of only stomata. The water vapors evaporated in the aerial parts of the plant body. These transpirations are involved only stem. These transpirations are involved only leaf system. The leaf contains only tiny particles, that is called the stomata. The stem, the tiny pores contains tiny particles, that is called the cuticle and the lenticels. So what is a transpiration? Transpiration means so water vapors evaporated from this only aerial parts of the plant body. That is called a transpiration. The transpiration occurs only leaf system. The transpiration occurs only stem system. The transpiration occurs leaf very minute particle, that is called stomata. Stomata are involved only say 95% of only transpiration occurs only stomatal transpiration. The next cuticular transpiration, third one is lenticular transpiration. There are three types of transpirations. First one is stomatal transpirations. The second one is cuticular transpirations. And third one is lenticular transpirations. Lenticular transpiration. The first one is the structure of stomata. Structure of stomata. The stomata contains only upper epidermis and lower epidermis. The stomata is present. The stomata presents only upper epidermis. The stomata presents only in lower epidermis. These stomata contains only having two guard cells. Two guard cells. These guard cells contains only center part of this, that is called the nucleus. See, nucleus and chloroplast. Chloroplast. These guard cells surrounded by this only and subsidiary cells. The few subsidiary cells covered by this only in guard cells. The subsidiary cells, the few subsidiary cells covered by this only two guard cells. Two guard cells in maximum in kidney shaped. Kidney shaped. Maximum in only kidney shaped. These guard cells during the daytime open the stomata. These guard cells during night time closed stomata. Closed stomata. The structure of stomata. The stomata contains only two guard cells. The guard cells contain center part, that is nucleus, and chloroplast. The chloroplast performs only photosynthesis process. Photosynthesis. These guard cells covered by this only a few subsidiary cells. The few subsidiary cells protection of only in guard cells. The guard cells during daytime open the stomata nature, and these guard cells, some types of guard cells during night time close the stomata in natures. There are three types of transpiration occurs only stomatal transpiration. The stomatal transpiration means the water vapors or evaporation of only in water to involve only stomatal transpirations. So 90-95% occurs only stomatal transpirations. 90-95% occurs only stomatal transpiration. The second transpiration, that is called the cuticular transpiration. So cuticular transpiration, few stems, the stem covered by this only epidermal regions. The stem, the cross section of stems, first one is epidermis and the cortical zones. Epidermis and the cortical. The epidermis covered by this only thick layer, that is called cutis. This cutis is made up of only suberin. It means made up of only suberin. This transpiration occurs. There is water molecule, vascular bundles. Vascular bundles contains only xylem and phloem elements. So water molecules evolve from this only region of only in cuticle cells. Cuticle cells. This type of transpiration occurs only cuticular transpiration. The cuticular transpiration occurs only 1 to 3%. 1 to 3%. In this transpiration occurs only stomata, that is called stomatal transpiration. The transpiration occurs only cuticular cells, that is called cuticular transpiration. The lenticels, a few lenticels occurs only in woody stems. Woody stem, very minute particles occurs only lenticels. These lenticels occurs only 0.1% of only transpiration. 0.1% of occurs only in transpiration. These lenticels presence are only in woody stems. Woody cell, that's a lenticular cells. And bar contains only lenticels. In complementary cells are present only in parenchymal cells and epidermal cells. These lenticels evaporation of only water vapors. The water molecule absorbed from this only into water vapor evaporates the only lenticel. The type of transpiration occurs only lenticular transpiration. There are three types of transpiration occurs. The first one is stomatal transpiration, second one is cuticular transpiration, and third one is lenticular transpiration. Stomatal transpiration occurs only 90 to 95% in plant body, and cuticular transpiration occurs only 1 to 3% of plant body, and lenticular transpiration occurs only 0.1% of plant body. What is the reason for the transpiration process? The first one is it creates a full in leaf and stem. So water molecule where it is present? Water molecules presence are only in soil particles. The soil particles absorption of water from this only root system. The water is absorbed from this only soil particle to upward direction. With the help of this by the process called osmosis. Osmosis is a create a fulls in leaf and stem. The water molecule absorbed from this only root system. These water molecule move from only upward direction. The leaf it involves only photosynthesis process and stem involves only in transpiration process and gases exchanges. Second is it creates the absorption of only pores in a root system. It creates the absorption of water molecule only root towards the only upward directions. It involves only transpiration process. It is necessary for the continuous supply of minerals. The minerals contains only water molecules. The water molecule contains only minerals. So water absorbed and the minerals also absorbed from only in upward direction. It's necessary for this only continuous supply for the minerals. Fourth one is it regulates the temperatures of the plant body. Suppose the heat increase the only atmospheres. It increases only atmosphere uptake of water molecule only through the root and stem system to regulate the temperature of the plant body. There are four reasons for this only transpiration process. The first one is it creates a full in a leaf and stem. The second point, it creates a absorption of force in a root system. And third point, it is necessary for continuous supply of minerals and waters. And fourth point, it's a regulate the temperature of the plant body. Okay, thank you all. We will pass on the only next class.